What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of Project Highrise, and I was doing a little bit of reading, and it looks like an art dealer will grant your building some prestige, and you will attract a few art-loving visitors to your building. You must build an art dealer in order to unlock medium artworks. Well, we've got some artworks. This right here is the art dealer. Went ahead and placed him, which now opens up the famous art gallery. Quite prestigious and will attract a good number of visiting art patrons. You must build an art gallery in order to unlock larger artworks. So I'm going to place it right over here. So these two things will hopefully drastically jack up our prestige and will at least, okay, looks like finally our evictions and such are going down. But that's kicking us up +7. So we're down 19. Once we get rid of that, we're going to be almost 20 in prestige, which is going to be pretty huge, all things considered. So I'm interested to see how that runs out. These guys are struggling, though, to make money down here, which is kind of pissing me off. I'm not quite sure why. So this is needs a consultant upgrade large works. I think that's here. Yeah. So we need to get to 300 influence before I can do that. But I should now have access to medium art. And we do. Okay. And so to place this stuff, I just basically place it wherever I frickin' want to, which I guess is kind of cool. How much is this thing? 12 grand? Sure, why not? We'll put that up there. That's medium art. I guess I just need to kind of place some of the rest of this stuff in other open areas where I have the ability to. So I guess we'll put this here. Thankfully, they don't cost much, all things considered. Like upkeep-wise. There we go. They are fucking expensive as hell, though. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. All right, curated class. Not quite sure what that means, but hey, as long as it keeps everybody happy, I'm perfectly fine with that. That has drastically increased our prestige. We're now positive. If I do small art now, can we do large art? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. But we're getting there. And I'm afraid to kick anybody else out of the apartment. I would... Whoa! Whoa. Did not see that. Sorry, buddy. Did not notice. Okay, that should fix him, hopefully. Okay, that almost sucked because I almost lost him. We may still lose him. There's no way for me to fix that. I didn't see it as it was ticking, unfortunately. All right, how are we doing down here? They're making a profit. How many customers did they have yesterday? Wow, 106 customers. Good God. Wow, they're not doing so well. Okay. So it looks like our expenses jumped up, but I think it's just because we spent so much on art yesterday. I spent like $60,000 on art. Okay, you need to fucking cheer up, bro. I don't know what's got you pissy, but you need to let it go. You need to move the fuck on. Oh my God. Please don't move out. Oh dear God. Okay, I think we're just about ready to start building again. I am a little afraid. Do we have money? Oh yeah, we can do some Mondo loans if we want to. I can take a 15 grand loan. What about you? 20,000. I can take a max loan. Prestige needed at least 10. So it's funny. It's almost like it's counting the prestige total that I have, but not my current for a lot of these things, which is, I guess, nice. So we're gonna make a change on the way we do things from here on. We're gonna go ahead and build a couple more floors. I should be able to afford 2 new floors. Okay. God damn it, I did it again. There we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up our elevators over here on the far right, which is not letting me do. Needs consultant upgrade exclusive elevator. Son of a fucking bitch. You're gonna do that to me? You're gonna do that to me? 300 influence? Fuck. Okay, we're gonna do stairs for now. Stairs will work. Stairs will work. I can remove stairs here in a minute. Oh, god dang it. City's economy is entering a depression. Small businesses are hunkering down and trying to minimize their rents. However, construction costs are also getting cheaper. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Why are you still mad? What is your fucking problem, dude? I artsy fartsy the shit out of my place, man. Come on. Chill the fuck out. Alright. Let these guys go up their stairs. Yeah, I'm not going to put the elevators here. And I'm probably going to slowly move all the elevators to the right side. We're going to fill the top up here with duplexes. That's going to be the goal. Because I think they're going to be far enough up that we're going to be okay. Now, I would love to do a loft apartment. I would love to. But we can't because we don't have enough prestige yet. I mean, technically we do. But because of the negative 19, it's not going to hit. And I guess that answers my question. So, for all intents and purposes, I have this prestige limit. But because I've never actually obtained it, i.e. I went negative before we got there, even though I technically have that positive prestige, if you get rid of the negative, I never had the number, so it doesn't count, if that makes sense. So we're gonna have to wait until this negative 19 slowly, dear God, fades. Let's make sure I can actually put these in. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna try this, and we're gonna fill this place up here with them. Go. We're just going to put them right there for now. Because I am going to... Let's see. We're going to move our construction stuff over to the far right as well. So let's put this box here. Let's put the water box right next to it. Oops. Let's see if I can fucking click, huh? Let's try that again. Jesus Christ. It's getting late, so my brain's starting to shut down. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so I've got the water. I've got that. Now we need the trash. Let's do the trash real quick because, you know, rich people need to throw their shit away too. Recycling. Perfect. Probably should have reversed that now that I think about it. Okay. So let's switch back over to here. Let's make sure all of this is run. Okay. Let's do water. Okay. Now let's do water to these guys. Perfect. Gotta be careful now because we are actually running low on funding. All things considered. There we go. There's power. There we go. Phone. Son of a bitch. Okay, we still got the funds. Okay. Cable TV. Of course not. Man, just the wiring this shit. God dang. I really do wish there was an easier... I wonder, hold shift, left click? Nope, not going to work. Really nice if I can do that too. Oh, went too far. And then, of course, gas. Yeah, great game. But please, when I throw out some constructive criticism, please don't take it that I'm hating on the game. I think the game's great. There's just a few quality of life changes I would like. Okay, I think that's everything. I guess we'll find out here in a few seconds when everybody comes in. Turn it back on. Oh, dear God. Negative 19. Fucking, I cannot believe that. Blowing my mind. All right, we're still positive, but we are starting to take some hits. I think that's because of the new construction stuff that we've done up here. We'll see. We'll see. He is still mad. I hate you. If you move out, I will shoot you. I will burn every piece of art in the building. I will totally do it. All right, what are they pissy about? All this foot traffic is distracting? What are you fucking talking about? You're like nowhere near the foot traffic. I put you guys on like the far end of the damn place so you guys wouldn't have to deal with anything. I mean, you guys are a bunch of picky sons of bitches. I'd put you in the basement if it would let me. Sadly, they won't let me do that to you. Pretty sure if I put him there, that's going to piss them off. Yeah, I still can't tell why this guy's mad. He should have everything he needs. How are we doing down here? Didn't turn a profit. Didn't turn a profit. Didn't turn a profit. It's like we're not getting enough physical movement of people in. I've got art everywhere. I'm not sure what I can do to attract more people. I mean, I've done just about everything I can do. I've got art in here. I mean, I think we just need more freaking people. That's the only thing I can really think of. Still need to get my damn lofts, which I'm not going to be able to do until that goes in. Let's try and add one more duplex. I'd actually like to do 2. Guess we'll find out if they're gonna tolerate being that close to the stinky shit. Now these guys may not like being right above the elevator. I can almost give them the benefit of the doubt for that one. Almost. Okay, these people are getting pissy. Cannot dispose of our trash yesterday. Need more trash bins on this floor. What the fuck are you talking about? I guess you actually need the damn bins. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that's fine. Okay, what about you? Could not dispose of our trash yesterday, so I need to put a trash can on here and recycle. I should make everybody else. What about you guys? What are you pissy about? Same thing. Okay. Done. I should fix all those problems. You're still pissy. Nothing I can do about that. You won't even tell me why you're mad. Only thing I can think of why he's mad is like he's in like he's living with the pole people. You know, that's the only reason I can think he's pissy. Everything else should be perfectly fine there. Oh, please tell me you guys are making a profit. Gaining more regular customers. Rent is too high. We should be paying less. Oh, that's right, because you guys are hurting. All right, I'm going to make you guys a deal. Let's drop your rent to 75. I'm going to save you guys just a bit of money. Since you guys are struggling. Don't want you guys going out of business. I mean, I'm a small business owner myself. I can understand that. Meant in real life, not in this game. In this game, I'm a rich fucking mogul who doesn't give a shit, but I'm still going to, you know, the real me in real life is kind of coming over in just a bit of the games. We'll try and help you out. 4 unused apartments. All this foot traffic. So they're pissed about the foot traffic. I don't know how to fix that. Like, I mean, they need the restaurants to move in, but then they're pissy about the foot traffic for the restaurants. I also think it's kind of crazy. They don't mind the stairs. Like, if I was a rich person, I'd be like, oh, you want me to walk up 3 flights of stairs? The fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, that's where I would be bitching. I mean, like, I don't even get these people. That would be my complaint. All right, 32%, 93%. Ooh. There's people throwing some garbage away. Jesus Christ. Well, looked like for a second there we were going to have some people move in. I was about to get rather excited. But it doesn't seem like we're going to get there. How are we doing? Still negative 19. Son of a bitch, man. I can't believe it's lasting that long. The only thing I can think of is to fix that, I'm going to have to up my population enough maybe to counteract it. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, these places are doing a bang-up job, it seems like. We're happy making a profit. We like being in a high-traffic area. We like that there are nice things nearby. Well, I'm glad you like that. But they're still, I think they're struggling too with, what do you call it? Yeah, they're struggling on the money side of things. They're just barely, well, I said they're just barely making a profit. Now they're kicking ass and taking names. Huh. And I can't add another floor. Is there a way for me to recruit people? No, don't have the buzz for it yet. All right, 2,700 in automatic renovations. Not a big deal. I could add 2 more big shops, which might help. Okay, we're still making money. Yeah, I could make... Let's try doing 1 big shop, because this is going to have that little thing right there. Let's build that right there. Let's see. Big box electronics. So let's see. What are you? You're a food. clothing. Let's do big box electronics. Let's see if maybe we can get some people in with that. Because if I can bring more people in for our restaurants, then that may help them out a bit, and that might help me out a bit in return. Hopefully. Okay, strange smells keep coming from somewhere. I really fucking hate that. That's one of those things that's like, I don't even understand how I'm supposed to fix that. I'm pretty sure it's the restaurants. Those are good smells, you morons. Those are good smells. I mean, like, there should be, like, a ventilation system upgrade I can get to get rid of that. Or maybe, like, for the sound issues, there should be, like, soundproofing I can buy. I mean, like, make it expensive as hell, but I should still be able to do it. You know what I mean? And I can't get rid of these little baby things yet because I still technically need them just to get off the ground. How are you guys doing? We did not turn a profit yesterday. I'm actually surprised you guys are even still here. We are getting a lot of buzz from this stuff, though. I'm really tempted to throw in another furniture store next door. Did that help you guys? Let's see. You've made $170 so far today. What are you guys selling? Chicken McNuggets? The fuck is wrong with you people? Make some more money. Yeah, I mean, I've got them down to 75%, and they're still struggling. How about you? Strange smells. Yeah, I know you don't like the smells. That's fine. All right, I'm going to try and build one more. One more, and it's going to be a completely different. We're going to do the furniture store. See if I can't bring people in with that. Because that's going to give us meat, clothing, electronics, furniture. I mean, we have 3 different types of restaurants, so, like, it's not like... we're gaining more regular customers. So these guys are doing fine. I mean, they're making good profits, almost double their rent today. Shouldn't be bitching about rent at all then. Okay, still making money. Good. How we doing up here? We did get one more house to move in. We're still short 2. Prestige finally dropped to 18. Dear God. That is like the kiss of death, man. I wish there was a way to tell, like... how to fix that, like the negative. Like, I mean, I know it's I know it tells me what caused it, but it's not telling me. We got more star crop. Okay, so I need another tailor. Really? Another tailor? And then what about you? Okay, so I need another another trainer and another tailor. That's fine. All right, we're gonna start filling out our stuff up here because it's gonna give us a bracket between these loud things and these guys up here. So let's do it up here. So I need a personal tailor and a personal trainer. So there's tailoring, right there, and personal trainer. There we go. Perfect. And hopefully those guys will work out just fine. Now that should be a decent noise barrier between the guys above and below. Now, these dudes need water apparently. How did I not have water on this floor? Everything else fine? Okay, they seem to be getting happier. Plumbing? Plumber. No, not the plumber. Plumber. I don't understand. Are we like full on plumbing? I guess so. Okay. Well, let's make another plumber then. I thought I had like enough. Okay, I guess not. I could have sworn I had like 3 plumbers, but that's fine. That's fine. Plumbing. Plumbing. Is that on the right? Plumber. There we go. That'll kick us up another one. This should keep everybody happy. God dang it. Did somebody move out? What are y'all pissy about? Yeah, seems like the plumber just spontaneously backed up for no fucking reason. Okay. Are we good? Why is the satisfaction on him going down? So it's almost like you got to keep your workers happy while keeping the people living here happy. So that's like 2 different demographics. That's kind of rough. The reason I say that's rough is because obviously they're going to be wanting 2 different things. So for instance, you're going to have like your workers, they're going to want things like Wendy's and Taco Bell, et cetera, et cetera. While, you know, your nicer people, they're going to want, you know, the creme de la creme, the Gordon Ramsays, the Wolfgang Pucks. That's like two drastically different demographics that don't really fit under one roof, you know? I mean, like, you can't really walk into like the MGM Grand and get get Taco Bell over here. I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. I haven't been to the MGM Grand since I was 12. But, you know, Vegas, I mean, there are parts of nice places like off the strip that might be better. And obviously there's going to be certain lower tier hotels and things like that. But I wouldn't think you'd be able to get it all in one place. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. I'm sure one of you guys watching this will be like, actually, Pyro, I happen to own Trump Towers, and you're wrong, man. We got Wendy's right next to Gordon Ramsay. In fact, Gordon Ramsay does Wendy's, motherfucker. Okay. Well played then, I guess. Well played. All right, so we have finally kicked that up to a good spot. We're going to go ahead and just beef up our happiness here on all of our apartment places because it might give us the bump up here that we need to get these 3 filled, because that's going to kick us up. I mean, honestly, we need more apartment people. I'm just not going to pay. Residents are content. Media campaign makes us happy. Tony address. Okay, I'm glad that makes you happy. These elevators are loud and too close. Yeah, I would like to move them. I wish there was an upgrade I could get for the elevators to make them quiet. It's like the quiet elevators, the whisper elevators. Whoa, what's wrong with you? Okay, yeah, I know, and that's why I got one down here. I don't even understand this. So the plumbers are full. What about you? Okay, yeah, you're up here fine. I can't fix that. It's almost like they're behind. Maybe I just caught that like super early and they weren't able to like they haven't upgraded, but I bought more of them. I think that's going to counteract. I think. Yeah. So everybody living in the motherfucking place is happy, cheerful. Our money's finally going back up again. It seems like our prestige is finally going back up again. And the restaurant's happy. Well, not really. Not quite sure how to fix that. They're losing some money. But, you know, there's not much I could do about that. Yeah, they didn't make anywhere. They made like 50% of their rent. Holy shit. We had 2 elevator breakdowns? Really starting to hate that, man. Dude, if they're okay with stairs, and that seems like a flaw in the simulation, but if they're okay with stairs, fuck, dude, everybody gonna be walking everywhere. And I would build more apartments here, but you can see we built these up, and we still have this opening here. So it's not like, but then again, there may be like an RNG number. You know, let's find out. Now, what I'm talking about here is when it comes to RNG, there may be like think of it like farming in Minecraft. When the more quote unquote plots you have, the more chances of a tick triggering, because each spot has its own tick rate, so to speak. So like, let's say you have 1. Well, if there's a 50% chance for it to grow and you have 1, then, you know, it's a 50% chance. If you have 2, that's 2 chances for a 50% chance, which still overall isn't increasing the chances, so to speak, but it gives you more chances to see the chance. Does that make sense? So if you have more possibilities for people to move in, then you may get more people moving in, even though it's still taking a long time for all of them aggregately to take over. Does that make sense? So I'm thinking it may work that way. And if that's the case, then waiting for all of my apartments to fill up might be foolish when I can just build more apartments and then more people will move in slowly, if that makes sense. I'm not going to get them all at once, so to speak, which I think is kind of what I'm going to be dealing with here. All right, so we're going to let all these build real quick, and while they're building, we're going to go ahead and run the cabling for everything. There we go. Walking upstairs is indeed Howard. It appears that your tenants don't seem to appreciate it that way. In fact, the lack of elevators to reach higher floors seems to be making some of them downright miserable. Perhaps it's time to consider elevators. Ah ha ha ha. I figured as much. I figured eventually that was going to come through. That's fine. I think we got enough to do the exclusive elevators. We do. Not a problem. So what we're going to do once we get this done is I'm going to simply just break down the stairs, and we'll do it from there. So it looks like they're willing to go up like 2 floors, but they're not willing to go up a ton of floors, which is fine. I don't blame them. I was going to be like, hey, man, something's wrong with your simulation, dog. Rich people don't like walking, man. was like, surprise, motherfucker. We knew that shit. Like, okay. No reason to get all hostile and shit. No big deal. We are... Oh, I guess I paused. I probably shouldn't pause while I'm doing all this. Gives it a chance to all build in while I'm wiring everything up. Alright. One more. Okay. Okay. So let's break this. Let's get 2 elevators over there. Yep, I know the destination is unreachable. Don't worry. You're not that bad. There we go. All right. I think this is going to be good. And then if I put some art in the front here, 6,000. Jesus, what is it? A small sculpture? Okay. Okay, we'll do this one here. It's not the same one, is it? No. What? Really? That's all right. We'll wait. No big deal. Does look like almost all of our apartments, though, have moved in. Now, we're going to have to slowly start changing these over to loft apartments eventually. And I like how we've kind of got like a penthouse level now. So, like, you have to go up the elevators and then walk to the pretentious elevators, which is kind of funny because I'm technically fucking over the rich people. It's just I'm doing it in such a way that they're actually going to thank me for it, you know? Which is fine. Okay. Here we go. Do some more lofts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Really? 4. Whoop. That was a mistake. 5, 6. Okay. 950, 960, 60. It's funny. Just being one floor higher. One floor higher makes them pay $10. It's like $10 a floor, motherfucker. Like, okay. And then these guys apparently being close to the art, I guess, and the trash cans make them special. Okay. Works for me. So we're going to find out here in just a second if I'm right about the RNG side of things. Because we've been waiting on this house right here to fill for like what? I'd say a good 15, 20 minutes. Good God. We are still negative 18. So that's been taking its sweet time. So if any of these fill in quickly, then we'll know it's an RNG type thing. So let's see. Any of them filling in? I kind of hope it is. And it most likely is, because that would make sense. That like each one of these has like a, let's say a 10% chance per minute or per hour in game to convert. So the more of them you have, the more of them open you have, so to speak, the better off you would be. Or it might not. It might just simply be a situation that you just have to wait till people decide to move in. And that could take any, amount of time that it deems. Okay. The other issue I have now is I can't zoom out far enough to really get a feel for what's going on. Let's check all other things. Okay, we're fine on TV. Fine on gas. Fine on electric. Where's telephone? No, telephone. Fine. Wow, we're really fine on telephone. And then water, we're fine too. Okay, go back to it. All right, so coming back up. Yeah, it's looking. Of course, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So rich people aren't up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, they are. They're out partying, but they're not moving into apartments at 3 o'clock in the morning. They have people that do that for them, and those people work 9 to 5. Well, actually, I guess not. If you're the personal assistant for rich people, you're working whatever the fuck your boss wants you to. The good news, though, is this should kick us up to over 300 residents, and it should kick us up over, because these, let's see, how many of these people do these usually do? Two. So let's see. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So that's 26 new people. It's still going to be under the par. So definitely. Okay. I thought for a second there were a bunch of people moved in, but I guess not. That's a lot of people coming and going. Jesus. But no new move-ins at all. That's fucking hateful. That's fucking hateful. Only thing I can think of is like, this economy is starting to warm up again. We'll see businesses expanding and moving into new office space. Don't care about the office space at all. Don't give a flying shit. Really would like somebody to move into my apartments. These are really nice apartments. I'm a little worried that our budget's down to $26,000. I mean, we do have, what, 5 loans we can take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. So, I mean, we can pull almost, what, $60,000 in a line of credit? So I guess that's good. Everybody up here is happy, yes? Seems like it, other than the foot traffic, which I can't really do anything about. How are we doing down here? These guys are generating buzz, so that seems to be good. But they're not turning a profit, which is scaring me. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about that. We have managed to tick out 2 more negative prestige from all the evictions, from the great purge of September. But unfortunately, it's still kind of lingering. The good news is, I mean, that's going to kick. When we do finally get out of this, we are going to be so much better off prestige-wise. We're going to be damn near 30 prestige. It's just, Jesus Christ, turning that around is, it's vicious. It's vicious. Now, how are these guys doing? Revenue yesterday, 1,290. So these guys are doing fucking amazing. Making a profit, fucking amazing. 950, 1260. So it seems like the restaurant here is actually doing really good. Now I'm tempted to put another one of those in, and the reason I say that is, if they're making that much money, of course they're also paying pretty much the highest rent. We like the nice things that are nearby. We're happily making a profit. We like being in a high traffic area, so they're pretty much happy for everything. So the only thing I can think of is the reason we're doing so poorly up here with why did you get unhappy? Dog sitting services needed. All this foot traffic. So the dog sitters filled up down here? Really? That's fine. That's fine. Dog sitter. Not dog walking. Dog sitting. Now that's interesting. Does it actually tell you? It does. Hang on. One second. It did say insufficient there for a second. Light and form of exercise. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Yeah, it did. I think it did tell me that it was insufficient. So if it's actually telling me there, then that's good. We did have somebody move in. Pretty sure they were... Or was she just looking? Were you just checking the fucking place out? Good God, we are so top heavy and like nobody's moving in. We got people looking at the places. I don't even know why they're going up there. I mean, could they be, maybe they're the, what do you call it? Like the housekeepers or such? What are you? You're working at the daycare center? There are no kids living in this apartment. What are you doing? Were you dropping the kids off in the unused apartment complex? What the fuck? Rebecca, you do not need to be on this floor. Get your ass back down to the basement where you belong. See, she listened to me. She went back down. God dang. I need to get some water to this place up here. I need to remember to, like, check up on these places before I just put them in and then get distracted by one of the million other things going on with this thing. Dear Lord, we are so close. I just need one more couple to move in, please. Please move in. Yeah, and to get more people to move in with direct marketing, we need 6,600 buzz. Holy shit, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Dog sitting services needed. Fido gets a big yeah, we have the dog sitters in. They're fine. All this foot traffic, dog sitting services. You got your dog sitting service. It's weird. I don't even understand how we're getting... Oh my God, we're making some money. I don't understand how we're getting feedback from residents that don't live here. Like right here. Nobody lives here, but they're annoyed by the foot traffic. Nobody lives here, but they need dog sitting services. We have dog sitting services. We have multiple dog sitting services. What's wrong with you? Personal trainer. Now, wow. We have some very athletic people here. Okay, so this is where it's going to show me if it works. Let's go down to personal trainer. Okay, nothing there. Personal trainer. Yeah, there's nothing here saying insufficient. Okay, well, we'll put another one in. I'm perfectly fine with that. There we go. We'll just keep lining them up. I'm perfectly fine with that as long as you get happy and stop bitching. More importantly, can some of you please move the fuck in? Like, the entire top of my building is, like, unused. And yeah, I know I could put in a bunch of these little smaller places, which would probably, you know, fill me out a bit, but I'm just going to have to get rid of them eventually. I mean, I already want to get rid of these people. Strange smells keep coming from somewhere. Where? The trash, man? It must be the trash. It's got to be the trash. Yeah, so it looks like there's at least a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, an 8-block radius off of the smells. It could be further. It could be further. How are you guys doing? Yesterday you barely made a profit. You did not make a profit yesterday. And this dude has got to be bugged. Has to be. Because otherwise it just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I don't understand. Still, no people. We got the daycare ladies coming up and taking a look at the apartments up here. I'm really hoping it's not because I have the special elevator over here. That would make very little sense to me. I wonder what I could do to kind of spruce this up. Design wallpaper says you both taste and the money to indulge. Really? So I can just put this anywhere I want? Can I put it back here? No, so only in like the open places that have nothing going on. So like right there. Probably not gonna be able to put anything there, so we put it there. And then we'll of course do it all the way up here. Not quite sure if that's gonna do us any good, really, but hey, it can't hurt to decorate a little bit, right? I mean, we are making good money, so I guess that's good. And eventually I'm going to get enough stuff to where we can burst through because I guess that's my plan right now, is just kind of store it up till we can get to 7,700. Because in that point we can just boost the renter roundup and fill these up. Because as soon as those fill up, I mean, we're already making 25,000 a day profit. That's just profit. That's the dog sitters. Now both of you can't be... See, I don't like this because it's almost like the stuff is not satisfactory. I mean, I have 3 of these, so that can't be the problem. I mean, surely to God, that's not the issue. Did I already invest in all these? Might as well do that too. There we go. So we now have everything unlocked that is unlockable. What are you? You're the handyman. Might be good to invest in another handyman. Yeah, because both handymans are now locked up. That's not good. So let's go ahead and do another handyman. Handyman, definitely going to be the handyman can. Shit, I was kind of hoping I could plug it in there, but I guess not. I guess we'll just put it right there. Because, you know, that place isn't fucked up enough. Okay, so we did get a move in here before here, which kind of leads me to believe it's at least somewhat RNG. And we got one here and here. So yeah, it does seem to be somewhat RNG oriented. We're now over 300 population, which is good. We're down to 17 negative, 18 positive just from artworks. And we go a little bit further up, and I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. think we're going to be pretty good shape. Anyways, guys, I think that's a good stopping spot. I think we've made some progress today. I think things are going well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.